Pozdrav ljudi. Nastavljamo dalje borbu za opstanak. Borba za opstanak. Ali bukvalno. Moj joro. Tako naći. Slušalice. Slušalice.
Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well of course have an impact on the game when it starts or indeed as it develops. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Dobro.
There is the whistle and here we go. Nelson. Oh, red. Nice interception. Nelson. It's come to nothing. Delict. Raum, gently done. That is lovely. Menu. Ouattara attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes,
Bruno!
what a super
Ko će nego kapite?
total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Bravo, Lutko.
The touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example. Manchester United breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Raum. Martinez. Delict. Diogo Dalot. And it's Menu. Wharton. Raum. Now the cross. There will be a throw-in.
Jaj. Htio sam fejkovat šut, ali nije nasio.
Are clearly looking to use the space out the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase the...
Što ova prođe, brat?
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Au. Kakva lopta jebote.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely...
Probaj Joshua nek ide u pičku mater.
Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Succumbs to the pressure. Menu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Wharton. Menu. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. Now it's Nelson. He's found a way through. Ouattara was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
No, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Aj jebote, uzmi mu loptu, pa nije.
Pay off here. Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Ligt. Some good work on the right flank here.
Vidi ko bi.
Has been cut short.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Wharton forwards and with intent. A heavy challenge. That was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's got away.
Čuj, stjeven ovaj Thiago
That
jebote.
was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Round. And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ouattara absolutely focused then on the defensive. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Martinez. Diogo Dalot.
Šta ja radim jebote?
Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt. Raul. Bruno Fernandes. Great work on the overlap. Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha!
Vesi uradio.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Matches Cunha. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for a half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, only for the lack of trying.
Kakav
Well, it's
pes
been
je.
intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Kakav realizam jebote.
Second period then underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Wharton aim forwards. Nelson. Jordan Henderson.
Ajde
Jensen played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. A chance to play it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot!
Kako mu se odbi lopta ružno.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Au.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Nelson, and that could set him on his way. Nelson, and he shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Xerxes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jensen.
Ajmo!
Driving forward. Chance for a shot! Oh, that
Kako
was
se loše otvara, jebem ti
Well,
kralje.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mora se ovdje posla vrat se tu.
Martinez. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. That's the throw. Menu, now here's the delivery. Diogo Dalot picks it up now. There's the header! Clears it away. Bruno Fernandes.
Bog te šta je.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was
Drama,
cynical,
drama.
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kako je ovo blizu penala bilo.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Bruno Fernandes with a real chance here. Bruno Fernandes! A finish of true class. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Ima li je golmane?
It's a bit special.
Bruno Mađija.
This is quite a battle.
A ja tekne je gol.
Having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both.
Ne može kod mene bez drame.
Looking here to chip it through. Got a throw in.
Čekaj, Boraz, da vidimo malo situaciju na frontu. Ham.
So here comes a substitution. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Jebote dželo.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Pa udar je neko.
Watara gets it away. Goes to finish! And he's there to clear it. Decent progress down the left. Matheus Cunha. Well, pass out. Margins were out there at all. He's going to be disappointed with that. Jensen. It's been slipped through. He is through here. Flings it across. Wharton, gently done. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nelson. And he's managed to get free. And they can break here.
Opa!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very,
Joj,
very
da je
good.
ovo
You
ušlo.
can't ask for much more than that.
Jebote, ne da mi čuva me čovjek.
Henderson played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. Diogo Dalot towards them with intent. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dobra. Dobra.
That could be a costly miss.
Look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, what?
Opa! Casemiro!
Manchester United! And the game is
Ko da ga
largely
gledam kaj.
turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against them. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Casemiro!
He was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
There are a few waiting for it. This physical challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a
Možeš ti
nutshell
to
now.
čupo.
Casemiro played into space. Moved on forwards. Jordan Henderson. Menu does
Ajmo!
really well to win the ball there.
Ma ne njemu.
It's
Stam
gone back
ja
to the
man.
keeper.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Manchester United preparing now to welcome the final whistle. He's shifting through
Šuti
the gears
komentatoru,
here.
majke.
And that's a throw.
Nije ne.
And it's lofted through here. Climbs up big.
O, tjaga, bog.
Needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, he's going to be pulled
Voilà.
back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Danger averted for now. Now it's Mount. Time to deliver.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hvala.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Casemiro does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Menu. Ball's gone out of play. Menu gets a cross in.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Cuts out the pass. Menu. Ahmad. Ahmad. And that has been cleared.
Oh.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way.
Joj utakmice je jebote kraj.
Unwaveringly to win.
Au.
Great performance by any measure. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Au.
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of
Oh,
football.
was
They
mooi.
came out with purpose, intensity,
Ubio sam ih, bro.
energy. They were determined to grab the
Ubio sam
initiative.
ih.
And of course were duly awarded.
Ali samo 3-2. Ajde, malo sam se mako. 28 bodova. Dobro. Duga sezona. Samo ako me ostave. Ja, Kazamira oči. A porazimo, pa prijeću sebe prodat. Si lud. Da li si lud? Failed. Dobro. Ko se sad povrijedi? Punjavi kunjo. Stvari.
Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Dobro.
And that gets things running. Scott. Christie. Cook. Christie. Cook. Senesi. Trufair. Now it's Tavernier.
Samo jako.
Very nicely done. Menu.
Kome je ta išla menu?
And that's been won straight back. Can he latch on to this? That has found him in acres of space. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Pa što nisi Bruni?
He offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Uspade I dobro je ovo. Ne znam ni da lo kako ovo dobro.
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Calmly anticipates. Scott. Tavernier. Oh, super fine.
Next, next.
Oh, that is rather
Next.
wayward.
I think that's just
Zasłuży.
more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Moved on forwards.
Ta.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Menu.
Moje bumo.
Tavernier.
Bježi od igrača.
Intent. That's no
Čoveč.
tidy challenge. Free kick given. Unal. Menu. Šeško.
Ne.
Trofea
A
gets
zašto
across to
ne
intercept
kreneš,
that.
brat?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Could move up a gear here.
Jebala te pet.
Trofea can get it clear. And it's Dallo. Oh, it's come loose.
Ja, seri.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Woohoo!
But nothing given. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Unal spread out to the left.
Bravo, Juro.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Bruno Fernandes!
Ah.
That had everyone off their seats.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
No, bravo, puno bolje.
Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Unal, a good take in a good area. Menu. Clipped into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Trufair. Senesi. Trufair. Scott finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Trufair.
Što me izvlači.
Trufair, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Done delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yoro. Martinez. Raum. Mount. Doak. Unal. Oh, good spread. And it's Scott. Yoro does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mount! Oh, Manchester
To se čeka.
United!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed
Da
pressing
utrči
too.
neko.
Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Mason Mount. Bravo, Benjo. Tako jebe mu mat. Zna je Mount puhnut. Možda se često povrijeđuje, mislim, u real life.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Doak played out towards the right wing. Unal. Doak.
Zeto.
Here's Unal.
Jebote on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aj, loša.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Još.
Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Good ball, good take. Yoro. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. Still anybody's game. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same.
Znaš, je li gore da ne opucaju ili da opucaju?
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Doak looks to get on the end of this. Yoro. Martinez. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Wharton. Menu. Diogo Dalot.
Još ga napuca, jebote. Burnemo u ško su ti? Da bar znaš napisat. Poz. Burnemo od Bog.
Christie.
Oj, mać.
Unal. Played out to the right. Across it goes. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Could be danger here. Moved on forward.
Uzmi mount.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't.
Foul sudija.
Has been caught there. It's a foul.
Furnjao je Bog. Paulčina.
So what can they conjure from this one? Manchester United, an opportunity then to pull clear here.
Malo jače. Zgubio sam osjećaj, jebote. Zgubio sam osjećaj. Naša.
And that was nowhere near his best. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Well, that was a period of possession which
Radi
carried just
Šešo.
about no threat at all. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Mount. Rao. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort.
Joj, ovaj Rao mi je ludilo, be. Ludilo. Oni s kontakt, joj, jeste kameru stavili, brat. Trebali ste je staviti na helikopter. Ne, na mjesec. Iz mjeseca perspektiva najbolja. Hej. Koje sabotaž.
And they win it back again. That's a nicely weighted pass. Referee's given a throw. picks it up out wide.
Dobra.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Gledaj što me sabotiraju.
Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give him another crack. I would.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Cook.
Zet. Idi.
Wharton. He's making a real surge on the left. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Kom.
Doak forwards and with intent. Looking to break at pace. Strong running down that left flank. He's got
There you
away.
go.
He's there to head
Dobre,
it.
Martinez. Samo smetaj, bro.
Couldn't
To je
quite
bitno.
control it.
Manchester
Ja, veze što si
United,
manji.
well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's
Samo
happening. It's too
smeta,
easy for
buraz
them to
moj.
get in.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Bravo, Benja, asistencija, aj dobre. Biće bolje, biće bolje.
Wharton. Mount. Zixi was in the starting side last time out. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Mount. Mount!
Mason Mount, za malo drugi pogodak.
Sure if he could confidence there.
Mount certainly
Ovo je
looks
njegov
hungry,
dan izgleda.
exciting on the ball. Confidence
Bravo,
is at
Raum.
play here.
And there's going to be another change here. Prve. Now he's got space here. That has
Slušaj,
been
da ovo
blocked
toliko
clear.
ostalo.
Chance, surely!
Bote, kralj, samo penal.
Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Brooks quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Wharton. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Smiri, smiri.
Euro. And back to the goalkeeper. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Martinez. Euro. Bruno Fernandes. Raum. And it's Mount. Zirkzee.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wharton. Zirkzee. Zirkzee!
Dobra, Čupo, dobra.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Zeto.
Martinez played back to the goalkeeper. Euro. Martinez. Shaw. And here's Mount. Oh, that's nice. Oh, played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end.
Logično, logično. Zna komentator. Pametno je to
Shaw
čovjek.
picks it up now. Cleared away. Oh,
Pa,
that's well
pa,
done.
brate,
Really
pregazio me.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Shaw, and that's aimed into
Prođi kujo,
Manchester
prođi
United
kujo.
really want.
chance for a shot. It's off target and by quite a way. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Dobre, bravo Joro,
I thought it was
majstore.
gonna happen then.
Bravo,
How many more
doktore.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Kako mu je skide u zadnji čas.
Perception, his positioning was spot on. Senesi.
They're making life really
tak sam
hard for
sebi
themselves.
dodajte to.
The ball needs to be in the mixer,
Ne odgovara.
not there.
And he welcomes it in.
Oj, doktora Brune, oj, doktora Brune.
Mistake.
Lopta s očima.
Two up and in charge.
Rr,
And things
rr.
are looking
Dagada,
pretty good
dagada.
for them now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them.
Aj,
from
Brune,
there, that
doktor.
definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A kakva je ovo lopta bila? Jebe mu kameru. Uf. Sad je
Manchester
kraj.
United could not have picked a better time to snatch
Sad
a
je kraj.
2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Jimenez. Christie. That is a great pick out. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. And
Oh.
there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, what a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.
Ja si Miškec. Pa jebi ga, ide. Kakva je godina dobra.
Manchester United deservedly very happy with their win and the clean.
Ide, pa stani. Znaš kako u nogometu, lopta je okrugla. Nikad ne znaš. Favorita nema. Jesse Marija, pozdrav. Mi transfer, šta je s ugovorom? Vuksi. Bruno mora igra kakav god je. Šta ćemo ovdje raditi? Mora Maguire ubaciti, dotle je došlo. Boga mi Mount je odigrao za 10. Za 10. Vidiš, njega bi mogao ovdje ubaciti. Neku runo malo odmori. Bak. Ali neka ga tuza, ne daj Bože. To. Ćemo ovako. Pa ćemo da vidimo. A vi kako ti, šta radi?
Well, welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, will soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse.
Ajmo momci.
Nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, stats-wise, Peter, Maguire is one of the very best English defenders in recent years. A real presence in both boxes, we know, and he generally likes to keep things quite simple. Not the type to be tested unless he gets
Evo, komentator pali Maguire.
or a little complacent on the ball.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Nema Maguire. Maguire u smrti bez malja. Neuništivi je, evo.
That has found him in acres of space.
Dobra. A gdje je Šeško?
Room for debate here, but a goal kick's been
A
given.
gdje je Šeško na ovu loptu? Igraju s dva napadača.
Out to the left it goes.
Hrabro.
Played into the middle. Brilliant. Shot goal!
Kako se ovo odbije, jebote?
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Raum htio je izbaciti u korner i pogodi stativu.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the shot! Split second reaction.
Zakuje Buras.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bi se meni kujo.
And it's Wharton. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kako se uvijek moramo safunjat za gol, jebote. Brš.
Gets a cross in. Diogo Dalot. Wharton. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet.
Ću da ga trznem.
It's a throw. Rao. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Well, this is turning out to be a
Imao sam
lively
svojih
old
5
game.
minuta.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Hajde!
Maciej Cunha. Cross goes in there. And he thumps it clear. Throw it.
Ide u korner, Kujo.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Diogo Dalot.
Ne njemu, ne njemu.
Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, just
What
skips
you doing?
past his man. Out to the right.
Ouch.
The cross comes in. Firmly met. Now it's Mount. Šeško. Shoots!
Daj ga, brate!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Jebote, kralj.
Oh, good spread. That is good strength. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance!
Kako kažnjavaju sve, Bog te.
And look what it
Sve
means
što
to
sam
them.
propao, ovi
This
su
is
dali.
a position of genuine strength now.
Što ti je
Complete
nogom?
awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
What?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a fabulous ball.
Penal, jebote.
And he's
Penal!
De Ligt have it back and can go again.
Pa sudija!
Over to the left.
Koliko samo nisam zaslužio ovih
And it's
2-0,
played forward.
a to nije humano.
And it's Mount.
Idi Kunjo!
Presses it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Maciej Cunha.
Šta je rao mu noćas?
Šeško. Mount. Mount laid out to the left flank. Mount! Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, they could break here. Aim forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A ne njemu, čovječ.
Nicely intercepted.
Kralj. Ja bi oni mene slušali samo.
Hwang Hee-chan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Realm. Maciej Cunha. And here's Mount.
Dok se ti okreneš, prijatelju moj, to je gotovo.
Long ball looking to counter. Menu. Maciej Cunha. Mount. And a chance!
Uopšte nisam jako, uopšte nisam jako.
Mount movement, brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear. Nice looking ball. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Mount. Šeško. Oh, he's found decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's had a look.
Aj jebo.
He's blown his whistle for the last couple. Any opinions on the first half?
Things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If the rain broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change.
On su imali 2 šuta, 2 gola. To je to. To je to. To je to.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down
Saberite se, ljudi.
will probably seal their fate.
And it's Menu. Šeško!
Idemo, Lutko!
The second half sparks straight into life.
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Kako to radi napadač Prve? Flus.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager
Mi
can
do ovog
make.
trebalo
This is
doći uopšte.
exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's played forward. Knocks it out wide. Šeško!
Oj, doktora, oj, doktora! Zašto ovo nije gol? Kako se snašla mašina? Joj, brate.
And it's hoisted clear. Menu. Diogo Dalot.
Dobra! Dobra!
Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
2 goals on the day, and he may not...
Au, kakva utakmica. Ne može kod mene bez drame. Vacil je pozdrav.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Pes je pes,
This
je
is
klas.
wonderful front-footed football.
Njemu
The
nema
manager
smrt.
will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Menu, that's an imaginative pass. And played it back swiftly. Doherty, forwards and with intent. Now it's Frank Hee-chan.
Ako je Maguire,
Diogo Dalot.
uži tu nožurdu.
That's interception.
Ay.
His positioning was spot on. He ran
Šta je?
himself into trouble there. Free kick.
Šta je
given away.
sudac? Šta sam kriv? Malo po nonama.
Wins the duel this time. Cross.
Nemoj Rao me opet zajebat ljudi, pa brat. Ekstra si back. Ali si kod prvog gola zajebo. Ali ne, ves, dobar si čovjek.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending
Nemoj dva
here.
puta.
Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's lofted through here.
Come on.
De Ligt. Clipped into space. Mount. Matches could. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mateus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moglo je ovo uletiti.
Chance for a shot.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Prebaci mi na igrača.
De Ligt, and the keeper's got it again.
Maguire.
Si morao njega pogoditi. Dalo.
Foot in.
Moram bolje beka
Oh, he's
dolaziti.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the right.
Pao,
The
brat.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Dvojica.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Mount.
Dobro! Dobro!
Manchester United.
Pa tako uđu u prostor, jebe mi maj.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Kakva akcija, kakva akcija. Kakva je ovo akcija bila? Razigrao se Mount, jebo. I u prošloj je bio heroj.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
To je kad mu ja znam poziciju naći.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things
On je
develop from
najbolji tu
here?
iza napadača. Mislim, ne može igrat pored Brune, jel? Ali tu je njemu najbolji mjesto. Ništa krila, ništa ovo, samo tu.
Try and maintain it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. He is through here. And the finish.
Bravo, golmane.
He's done very
Ja
well.
vidio da imam ja golman.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
A heavy challenge.
Aşağı.
There's going to be another change here.
Malo svježine.
And it's Shaw. Clears it away. Mounts. Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Za malo još jedan.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Moved on forwards.
Tako je Maguire, ako može s tobom skočiti,
Gomez.
onda ga
And
jebe.
it's played forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Dobro!
To shoot! He should have put that one
Borton.
away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage
Ah,
would have made
yeah.
it an awful long way back.
Kako se dobro ubaci. To volim, to hoću da vidim. To hoću da vidim.
It'll be a throw-in.
I think the message here is quite
Corner,
clear.
Puyo.
They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ne treba McBurn skakat. Dobro! Joj, još se okliznuo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pročitao sam te, buraz.
Diogo Dalot, aim forwards. Diogo Dalot picks it up now.
Šova je dobra bila.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Offside.
He's in plenty of space here.
Evo
I
mane
think we're about to see
polako.
a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Što ja radim? Uopće nisam htio to.
Now it's Xerxes. Mount. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Maguire. Very much into the last knockings. Diogo Dalot. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Kako ne znaš da Luc prve igrati, evo. Gorigo.
Played out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's the chance to counter. Probing pass. Ahmad. Great piece, had a shot!
Pa uopšte nisam ja kopucao, jebote.
But fluffed the finish.
Well, I think
Jebemo
they've really a
Amadu
massive sigh of
kralja.
relief then. Such a let-off.
Kakva lopta. Aj jebote. Pa to moraš završiti, brat.
And that is that.
Ja tekme jebote.
British and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy.
Ubio sam ga.
It's very impressive.
I opet sam morao strijepit. Pa evo polusezona, jebote. Da li će me ostaviti? To be or not to be. Ja, Boga mi su dobro odigrali. Jebe, kunja kralja, ali mora to tako. lic. Mrtvi lic. Imate lesek. Joj, brate, ne možeš ne pročitati. Imam neki tutorial, ne. Malo je zeznuti proces. Moraš sve manualno ubacivati ti sam po svom čefu. Bukvalno ubacuješ šta tebi odgovara.
Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Dobro, dosta divljenja.
Really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we see, then it has to emerge.
Hvala za sub.
They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick? Sezone!
Dobra. Moros.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
A skineš Football Life bazu i onda moraš jebi ga manualno tražiti sebi šta ti odgovara. Stadione, face, la, hiljadu stvari. Tu ubacuješ sve manualno jebi ga. Ali je dug proces, ali eto, snađi se. A da ima na jednom mjestu sve nema. Moraš sa raznih izvora skupiti. Da bi ti izgledao ovako. Jeba ga. Treba truda za sve, jel? Dobra. Ja. Si je Bruno plus šešku. Što se Maguire uživio u kapitena. Čak i kad je... crveni. Crveni mu daj. Samo žučku.
That's the keeper's ball.
Jebem li ti je bumo tetku.
This is gone, that's a foul. And he cuts out the supply. Buonanotte. Manchester United, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Vidi.
Clearly not happy with that.
Vidi. Kako on mene trza.
Tanaka. Buonanotte.
Calvert-Lewin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Calvert-Lewin. Okafor. Played through for the wide man.
Kazemiro je dobar kad treba uzeti loptu. Kad treba brzo nešto odigrati, tu je malo trom. Ne daj.
It's anyone's goal now. Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Calvert-Lewin knocks it out wide. Driving on a real charge here. And it's played forward. Šeško. That is a great pick out. And that has been
U
clubbed
zadnjem
away.
času. Kako bi ovo penal bio da je uspio povući? Bježi! A što smeta da je jedan drugo?
Longstaff gently done. Big chance!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Longstaff moves short. Longstaff providing an outlet on that flank.
Jebote koje borbe. Ne smiješ trepnuti, ako trepneš gol si primio. 100%. Ni najmanju grešku ne smiješ napraviti. Odmah problem.
Lofted in. Tries to get
Čista, Buraz, čista.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
and the shot.
O jebem li ti sve? Pa jel mora u blok?
Buonanotte. That's really well maneuvered.
Bruno, jebala te ruka. Otkri se.
Aim forwards.
Ideš u čovjeka i pružaš mi ruku.
Okafor. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Ti zajebaš.
Bruno Fernandes spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Justin. Longstaff. Oh, this looks sharp. Okafor. He has found a way through. He is through here. Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Long ball looking to counter. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to
Kako igraju
avoid that.
pametno, jebote.
There's that
Kako
Prve
igraju
ball.
pametno.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's got to go!
Pa taj to golmane, jebem joj nan.
He's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Mount cuts out the pass. Okafor given the lift of his goal. Diogo
šta je
Dalot
sudija?
with the challenge and he has given away a free kick.
Nema da jedržiš gol, man.
He's having a shot!
O jebote.
Oh, fine stop
Al
from
su
the
se ovi
keeper.
osjeli.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
what a try! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
ASUS
Yeah, he may have
ASUS.
snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. Justin wins the duel this time.
Pa uradimo zvrčku, embumo jebemo kralja.
Oh, it's Okafor. Okafor! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
Ubiše me lud.
That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Kako ga navući.
And it's Longstaff. Buonanotte. Now it's Buonanotte. Decent chance! Really well taken goal.
Zaslužili su, bili su me sad u poluvremenu, znaš što.
The manager has to resist change at this stage.
Ideš kući, ja Marije. Ajde, lagano, sam pazite cestu. Alo, tudi ja. Da ubi dijete.
But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tanaka. Calvert-Lewin played out towards the right wing. Muscular approach does pay off here. Matías Cunha.
Igraj, Kunjo.
Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Rodon. Longstaff. Okafor. Diogo Dallo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Moji su psihički potonuli.
Longstaff.
Kako ljudi igraju pametno.
Justin. Longstaff.
Nema rizika.
Rodon. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. Shifted upfield.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodon. Time and again they are repelled.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Buonanotte chasing after it. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle.
Korner. Nije izašla. What?
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Tiše je Hađo.
Tanaka. Now it's Matías Cunha. Pressing
jebote.
a free kick.
Dobro se sjetio svirat nešto za mene.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
sad dok ja opet vratim osjećaj, jebet.
Longstaff. Okafor. Receives it in a good position here. And it's played forward. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred.
Jebo majko, ovi su host. On ne moš prdnut.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. Okafor. Šeško.
Ma kaki buraz, ne moš se okrenut.
Okafor. Calvert-Lewin. Buonanotte. That's a good run down the left. Well timed, excellent interception.
Dobra.
He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot.
Školska.
Oh, taken with style.
Bravo,
Manchester
Kunjo.
United, the danger was always there, Peter.
Kako mu
We
je
all
ovdje
knew
povukao,
they'd be
majstor.
pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ko da ga gledam u real life. Brate.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he latch on to this? Okafor. Casemiro. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in plenty of space here. Okafor. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yo!
Buonanotte. That has been cut short. Rodon. Buonanotte. Šeško!
Zašto golmana, brate?
Oh, that could cost them.
Šeško? Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh.
Wharton. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rao gets across it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Casemiro.
Brže kase, brže kase.
Free kick given. Rao. Oh, he's played it in low.
Prebaci mi na igrača!
Manchester United really are
Pa ovo je
showing
trebao
all the
gol biti.
necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pa zašto, druže?
Buonanotte. Great defending, strong and determined.
Zašto?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zašto?
Calvert-Lewin, that's an imaginative pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Wharton does really well to win the ball there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rodon. Justin.
Kako me onda sjebal, ono je trebao go biti jebal.
Justin, aim forwards. Rodon. Bogle. Buonanotte. He's set up one goal so far. And here's Calvert-Lewin.
Zosija, brat.
Cut out. Brown, gently done.
Ah, šteta.
Well read, nice interception.
Šteta, ono je trebao go biti, ne znam zašto mi nije to prebaciti na igrač, sam bio. Ali dobre, bar su se borili. Ne možeš da vjeruješ da Neymar nije pozvan u repku. Pa ne znam šta bi ti rekao. Zaslužio je, da. Svojom igračkom karijerom, ako ništa zbog tog. Ne mora hajde igrat, ali trebao je. Čisto je to malo da... Jebi ga. Ma joj, valja u Brazilu, buras. Slatke muke. Toliko ima dobrih Brazilaca, više ne znaš koga pozvat, jevo. Ima ih i viška. Tu si baš na slatkim mukama. Da ja vidim da li ću ja otkaz dobiti. Da znam šta mi je sutra činiti. Da li će me ostaviti? Pitanje.
Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on.
A jebi ga, šta ćeš, tako je.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
A i naigrao se, ajde, dosta. Dosta. Dobro.
So it's down to business here. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Spence.
Samo jako i po nogama.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Gallagher. And he welcomes it in. Now it's slow for a shot.
Ne smiješ im ostaviti milimetar prostora.
High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball.
Sam ovo očekivao.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Menu does really well to win the ball there. Šeško. Macius Cunha. Macius Cunha!
Ubi pauka, ni krivog ni dužnog.
Manchester
Cunha.
United are back on level terms. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Ajoj.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Diogo Dalot. It's a good run down the right. Diogo Dalot has it in a wide position. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Menu is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Jebem joj majku.
Oh, nearly.
Koliko sam izgubio osjećaj za slobodnjaka.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Dobra
is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. And that could set him on his way. Richarlison played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. And it's played forward. He can run onto that. Richarlison. And it's Toro. He is through here.
Poro ima dobar centaršut.
Defending of the desperate variety. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes.
Joj.
Vicario, long ball by the goalkeeper. He's got away. Richarlison.
Asha.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Richarlison clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
De. Još ga povrijedi. Možeš se okrenut, čovječ, odmah ide. Laga tu glavu.
That's been won straight back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this?
Kudus.
There will be a throw-in.
Opasan igrač.
Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Well, we expected better, and so did
Što
he.
nisi, Bruno?
Gallagher has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well measured.
Znao šta ću ja uradit. Znao šta ću ja uradit.
It's out for a goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot, aim forwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Martinez. Brown forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. Now who's going to be first to this?
Pa jebi ga sudija.
Wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Opasna igra, brat.
Brown wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes.
Oj, koja borba, koji dueli, čovječ.
Slušalice. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. Picks it up out wide. Proves too strong.
Kurac.
And that is out of play. Saar. And here's Solanke! Lofted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nicely
Joj,
intercepted.
kujo. Pa prođi.
Romero. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Menu.
Nek si ga nasadio. Koga jebe?
And here's Solanke.
A jebote što mi smetaju.
Richarlison. Does well to get it back. Šeško.
Aj jebi
Now
ga,
that
brat.
the ball's come loose.
Jebi ga, brat.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Starting to separate the two teams.
Odmah rezanje ide.
They give it a really good go. They went into the break. All square. How would you review the first half?
Well, the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in.
Ovo je tvrda, brate.
Things seem to be going a little
Koliko
against
se
them.
trčalo, čovjek bi
They
rekao.
stood the tide, got their equalizer.
300
I think we're
šutijeva
in for
bili.
an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Romero, shift. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Šta sam ja kriv? Pa jebi ga.
Tries to get it clear. Menu gently done. Spence. Vicario sends that a long way. Gallagher aim forwards. Pedro Porro looks to get on the end of this. Manchester United suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. Diogo Dalot.
Šut komentator, ne pristaje mi namuk u ljubite, bro.
Bruno Fernandes. Played in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Što tako tragam?
Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose.
Da li si to skinuo, jeba?
Deftly away.
Da li si to odbranio?
Spence gets it away. Now it's Slušalice. And that could set him on his way. And it's lofted through here.
Aşağı.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Round. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Solanke. Spence. That looks a cracking ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defense.
Što nisi Bruno?
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Jebo, krav.
Vicario gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Martinez, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Porro gets over and intercepts. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Romero. Gallagher. Matheus Cunha. Pedro Porro, gently done. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Pedro Porro gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Menu.
Nemoj Bruno ići unutra. Trebaš mi tu naprijed.
Matheus Cunha. Menu.
Ma ne može se okrenut, bol.
Diogo Dalot. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Uzet.
Kudus. Madison.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration.
Johoj, da nije bio ovaj Van der Ven.
And it's played forward.
On je brz stoper.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Manchester United are making a change now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
A što tako lošu loptu? Jebote. Toliko prostora. Jebeno je maju. Kako je ovo moglo biti gol?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. Great chance!
Pa zašto si se ukliznuo?
Decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pa zašto si legao na nju? Kakva je ovo šansa bila?
Control a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's a cute ball. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madison with a definite
foul.
foul there. Spence gets rid without sophistication. Cross it goes. Romero can get it clear. And he's heaved it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A odbij se meni kujo.
Bentancur. Bentancur spreads it out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, shooting chance! Gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zna on šta ću ja uraditi. Zna on šta ću ja uraditi.
Gallagher, and they can counter here. He's found a way through. Slušalice, he's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Diallo looking to get on the end of this. It's run loose here. And it's Wharton. He's got to be in here.
Kanka.
Richarlison.
Dobra. Dobra.
Manchester United can always take...
Jebote. Ko da sam kopu. Hajde da vidimo će me ostaviti. Da znam šta mi je čin sutra. Aha, to je za kun, znači ostaću ipak. Izgleda. Da. Pa mislim, jebi ga, nisam toliko baš loš. Za prvu sezonu još je i dobro. Da mi vidimo šta smo mi tu dobili. Dobro. Prvo možemo li dovesti ikoga. A ima utakmica, ništa, moćemo za sutra. Ništa, Raja, to bi bilo to, pa se vidimo. Hvala, čuvajte se i svako dobro. Ćao.